Things are getting crazier and crazier with this whole situation with the former director of the FBI, James Comey, who has a massive hate boner for Trump, by the way, after he posted this disgusting picture of him essentially calling for another attempt on the life of President Trump. And of course, we all remember what happened at the Pennsylvania rally last July and the horrific things that happened with all of that. But then the most hilarious part about it was that he then panicked and deleted the post after our new director of the FBI, Kash Patel, got involved, okay? And it's not looking good for James Comey right now. We're gonna get caught up on everything that is going on with this whole insane story, but basically this is the picture that he posted, 8647, and 47 stands for Trump. That's how you can interpret that, since he is the president 47, and 86 is a term that can mean getting rid of someone, or, you know, deleting someone, unaliving someone, assassinating someone. And so of course this has a lot of people very alarmed about what is going on and why James Comey would post such a vile picture. So this is coming from Donald Trump Jr., where he said, "Just James Comey casually calling for my dad to be murdered. This is who the Dem media worships, demented." And then James Comey panicked and deleted the post after Kash Patel said this over on X. "We are aware of the recent social media post by former FBI Director James Comey directed at President Trump. We are in communication with the Secret Service and Director Curran. Primary jurisdiction is with Secret Service on these matters, and we, the FBI, will provide all necessary support." So now we're at a point where the Secret Service is involved, the FBI is involved. They are all looking into what is going on here. And this, of course, is something that is affecting other influencers who decided to follow in the footsteps of James Comey by posting as well 8647 over on X. So this whole situation is getting absolutely insane, completely out of control, but it gets even crazier with everything that is going on, because then Trump himself responded to what was going on. Trump was responding to a picture Comey posted on Instagram showing seashells on a beach arranged to form the numbers 86 and 47 with the caption, "Cool shell formation on my walk." And of course, this has everyone very alarmed. Trump officials have initiated investigations into Comey, as 86 can be used as slang for taking someone out, and Trump is the 47th president. And this is what Trump had to say about the situation.
He knew exactly what that meant. A child knows what that meant. If you're the FBI director and you don't know what that meant assassination. And
of course, James Comey, the former FBI director, of course he would know what that would mean.
It says it loud and clear. Now, he wasn't very competent, but he was competent enough to know what that meant. And he did it for a reason, and he was hit so hard. Because people like me, and they like what's happening with our country. Our country has become respected again, and all this. And he's calling for the assassination of the president.
Obviously, he apologized and said he doesn't.
Well, he
wasn't
apologized because he was
And by the way, we do have that post from James Comey as well, where he apparently apologized, guys. "I posted earlier a picture of some shells I saw today on a beach walk, which I assumed were a political message. He was just innocently walking by, guys. I didn't realize some folks associate those numbers with violence. It never occurred to me, but I oppose violence of any kind, so I took the post down." So this whole thing is absolutely crazy stuff. Critics didn't buy Comey's explanation, however. Greg Price said this about it: "Comey deleted his threat against President Trump and has posted a statement claiming he just randomly stumbled across Trump derangement syndrome shell art and had no idea what it meant, guys. He's just an innocent angel in this entire thing." So, yes, I'm sure the guy who once ran the FBI was just clueless on this one. Come on. No one believes this whatsoever. Tulsi Gabbard also had some things to say about this. Tulsi Gabbard says Comey should be thrown in jail for 86 Trump post. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with Tulsi Gabbard on this or not. So this is what she had to say about it.
Tulsi Gabbard's the director of national intelligence. Are you buying that the former FBI director didn't know what 86 Trump meant?
Absolutely not, Jesse. That is a ridiculous and insane statement to make, certainly within this context.
Let us not forget how fortunate we are to have God's hand on Trump in the way that we do. So this whole situation is obviously going to continue to get crazier and crazier. We're going to continue to monitor the situation. Let me know what you think about everything that is going on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.